Volunteers of America is a national ministry of service that began in 1896 with a commitment to go wherever we are needed and to do all we can to bring hope, healing, and support to people in need. As we have sharpened our focus and our commitment to serving the most vulnerable populations in our community, we recognized and saw, to our great surprise and our great dismay, that another population that to a certain extent has been forgotten or left behind is our veterans.
My situation was about homelessness, and that to me is the beginning of getting yourself together to even get a job.
I became homeless about 2.5 years ago. I've been living from, family to family. That's what brought me to Volunteers of America. I was living in a shelter. It was an experience.
Even if we can get them employed relatively quickly, what we were really struggling with putting in place for them as quickly was housing. We started down the path of developing a permanent supportive housing program specifically for homeless veterans. The first floor will be an entire continuum of supportive services for veterans. Just about everything that they could possibly need to access will be available to them on site on the first floor of where they live.
Today, as opposed to all the things leading up to today, is really only about two things. It's about the extraordinary people, our nation's veterans, whose lives will be truly changed by this project. And it's also about the hard work and heroic efforts of so many people, many of whom are here today, and I'm so glad to see you, who have helped make Hope Manor a reality.
On three. 1, 2, 3.
Volunteers of America is a great place for any person to come if they really need help, especially the veterans that really need the assistance. There's nothing that they're not willing to do for you.
We really need to gear up as a service provider committed to veterans to make sure that we have the resources in place to meet not only the growing number, but the growing complexity of the challenges facing these returning veterans.